Well, folks, yes, this is the correct video. It's the third part of the Warhammer Bretonnia vs. Warriors of Chaos video. However, I had exported the finished narration and video to my video camera, waiting to upload the three different parts to YouTube, and in the meantime I accidentally recorded over a few minutes worth a video of my sons playing with toy dinosaurs. So look in the notes to clarify what happened, and we should be resuming the correct footage any moment now. Again, I apologize. I missed a picture here, but I'm sure there's a battle with the Shaggoth and the Grail Knights. I must have got some pictures out of order. I'm sorry. That's just a picture that indicates his juggernaut is rallying, I think. Okay, there's the result of the battle with the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. My general came in, my Grail Knights came in, did enough wounds that they destroyed the Shaggoth outright. Boy, I got a lot of stuff out of order here, so I'll just describe what happened, even though it's not in order. My Pegasus Rider did not rally, so he's running towards the edge of the board, but hasn't quite made it yet. On my turn, after defeating the Shaggoth, which really... would that have been my turn? That was in his turn, I think. I just got some pictures out of order. I'm basically backing up the Knights Errant in a situation that makes sure I can charge the War Altar, but he cannot charge me. Because it's only got a charge range of 8. And then my Grail Knights, I'm just moving them to safety. This is the next to last turn. I think the battle's pretty well in hand. I just don't want them to get hit by anything. I think what happened is, on my last turn, I forgot to take a picture of it, my Questing Knights did charge his Marauder Horsemen. They did a stand and shoot because they had javelins. None of the javelins got through. I either wiped them out or they fled off the board after being defeated, one of the two. But then on my movement phase, I repositioned. I brought my Paladin out of the unit, positioned them like you see here, and the reason I did that is because I think the game's in hand, but just for fun, I'm probably going to charge those Chaos Warriors, and I'm doing it in such a way that if he faces my Paladin, my Questing Knights will get a flank charge. I probably didn't do that really well. It's probably just totally unnecessary and kind of stupid because it lost me the rank bonus, but that's what I did. It was obviously late and I wasn't thinking. This is just a picture showing he moved the Juggernaut, but that Juggernaut is pretty in the game. He's only got one turn after this, and if he charges my general, I think I can just flee. He did do a magic spell that took down one Knight Errant of some kind. Don't remember what it was. Actually, it was some spell that I think it was called the Infernal Gateway. It had a chance of being really devastating. Like if he rolled an 11 or 12 on a 2d6 to wound, that unit would have been just wiped off the face of the earth. But I think as it was, I got lucky. I only had one wound. So this is showing the other side of the board, just sort of a general look at what, the last turn of the game is going to come down to. I did rally my Pegasus Knight. I charged the War Altar with my Knights Errant. I put my general behind the War Altar, thinking it would flee into him and be destroyed if it flees. I don't know what I was thinking. Again, his unit strength's not high enough, and you know what? This is round 6, the last turn. If the thing flees, it's not going to be able to rally, so I'm going to get points from it if I win the battle no matter what. On the other side, I did charge his Chaos Warriors, but after measuring, everybody was in the front rank, so there's no point in taking the Paladin out. In the battle over here, I did just barely destroy the War Altar. Actually, technically, it shouldn't have been destroyed. It should be fleeing, but point-wise, it's the same, because if you have a fleeing unit in the last turn of the game, there's no chance to rally it. He did get one wound on one of my Knights Errant, which was significant only in that they're under half strength now, and he'll get half points for that unit. My Questing Knights did take care of business with the Grail Knights, my Questing Knights took care of business with the Chaos Warriors. and we didn't even really bother to measure whether they ran into the flank of those chosen or not, because, like I said earlier, this is the bottom of turn 6. Nothing's really going to happen. He killed one down to half strength, and that's the end of the game. You'll see kind of an overview of the board there. Those orcs that are proxying Chaos Warriors, those aren't really on the board, just since it was the last turn of the game, we didn't bother to take them off. So, yeah. He got one table quadrant. I got 3 others, I believe. When I did the math, it ended up being a solid victory for the Bretonnians. So, a lot of luck on my part. Again, the whole thing with his general that probably should have stayed alive and had a chance to rally, and you just never know what would have happened. Could have changed things dramatically, so I felt bad about that. But all in all, pretty satisfying game. Thanks for watching.
Introducing Traxulon YD7.